Hello, friends. Welcome back to Shadow Play Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here today, friends. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Make yourselves at home. There is plenty of content to catch up on. And if you are returning, well, friends, I tell you all the time, thank you so much. Thank you for coming back and spending more of your precious time with me here on the channel. You guys know what's up. I love hanging out with you here, and it is also my hope that you enjoy your time while you're here, friends. So let's get to today's reading. Today's reading, I themed it Dreaming of You, obviously, because we have Selena stickers on the table today. So we are going to be looking into who is manifesting you. We are going to be asking, who is this that's dreaming of you? And what is it that you need to know about them or this situation? You guys know it's a collective reading on YouTube, so only take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. If you don't like what I'm saying or the message or the energy that's coming through, friends, by all means, just click off it. That means it's not for you. Three groups to choose from, as always. We have group number one, group number two, and group number three. Whenever you're ready, I'll meet you at your reading. Hello, my group number ones. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today, we're going to be looking into dreaming of you. Who is manifesting you into their life? So that is the first question, is who are they? And then we're going to be looking into what is it you need to know about them or the situation at hand. Friends, you guys know what's up. It's a collective reading on YouTube. So if you don't like the energy of the person that I'm talking about or the delivery, anything like that, it just means it's not your story. You may very well be at a different point of the timeline than the majority of the other people that clicked on the same reading as you. And you may not have a message every day in every tarot reading that you watch. So just keep that in mind, friends. All right, let's get to it. Thank you for joining me here, my babies. And thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for the collective and my group number ones. My group number ones, please, Spirit. My group number ones. Who is dreaming of my group number ones? Who is this that's dreaming of them? Who's manifesting them into their life? What can we know? What can you tell us? Thank you, Spirit. Who's manifesting my group number ones into their life? What can we know about this person? What can we know about this person? Thank you, Spirit. Well, I already see that they're single or they're very independent. Okay, well, we like that. We like an independent person. Okay, so this person off the bat, they feel like you don't think of them the same, or you may not want the same things. I was picking up on that. So this could even be saying that this is, well, we'll see. Thank you, Spirit. Who is this? Who's manifesting my group? Yeah, this person feels like you don't view them the same, or you don't feel the same. Now, this person also wants more with you pretty badly. And I am feeling like something here is one-sided. We're going to see if that's their perspective, or maybe that's how you felt about them in the past. Or there's something here that's weighing heavily on them in regards to someone not wanting the same things, not feeling the same way, or maybe we didn't put in the same amount of energy. I can't tell. What I do know, though, is that you don't see this person every day. You I don't know, maybe you talk to them, maybe this person's thinking back, and I feel like there's distance between you. So maybe for some of you, there's memories between you with this person. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones, please. Who is manifesting my group number ones into their life? Interesting. The 3 and the 2. So I'm getting, we don't have 5 of wands on the table, but it is kind of on the table. The math is mathin', and so is that 10. So this has been weighing on this person for a while. If it's not for a while, then let's say pretty heavily around the time that you watch this reading. There's a lot of fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, but not strong on the signs. I'm not really feeling like that's what they are. They could be, but I'm more so getting that that's the energy of the situation. It's very fiery. It's very intense at times. It's a burden. Look, they're planning on doing something and they're waiting, or I don't know, there's some kind of, they're determined. This person's already like planning their next move, how they're going to see you, travel towards you. Oh, I just started hearing Michael Jackson, Remember the Time. Do you remember when we first met? Okay, they're thinking of when you guys first met. Maybe they're thinking of the place as well and thinking of going back there. I don't know. Interesting. Why the Six of Pentacles in reverse? The World. Yeah. Okay. So for some of you, there is something about travel. There is distance. Um, there is something closed out here, or there has been a change in the circumstances. So heavy on the Leo energy. I am getting fixed energy as well. Aquarius, Taurus, and Scorpio added to the mix. Tell me about the 10 of Wands, please. Who is manifesting my group number ones? So they haven't been able to. They haven't been able to, or they're having a hard time having, there's like a risk here that this person feels coming towards you. And so this person's in a loop. This person, there's something here about revisiting. There is something here about going back to the place, going back to the time, reliving that again. They do this a lot. Yeah, this is someone, you're heavy on their mind. This isn't just dreaming of you. Yeah. Okay, so this is someone that there's frustration over how long something's taken or how long it's been. And they see themselves as being like slow and steady. It's like they see themselves as knowing what they want, or yeah, what they want or how they feel. Or there's the pressure is there, right? But then maybe they're also viewing you as this Queen of Wands in reverse, where you're upset, or you aren't paying them much mind. Um, there is an energy here of longing. I do feel this person longs for you or misses you. Yeah, this person's ready to kind of do something about this. Some of them want to apologize, or they're thinking of what's the best way to approach you, so that you'll, or I just heard give them a chance, or yeah, maybe that you won't reject them. Um, for some of you, this isn't for everyone. And you guys know, if you listen to my readings regularly, that I never touch on this. But for some of you, there could have been like a baby, um, or children. And when I mean baby, for some of you, I'm sorry, and the trigger warning. I'm not sure if it was loss, because I am kind of feeling sadness when it comes to this. That doesn't have to mean that, but it's in the collective somewhere. So my heart goes out to you if that's your situation. Um, Besides that, though, on the lighter note, they are trying to figure out how to come in and pop in and be cute, be sweet, sweeten things between you guys. Even if this is someone that, they're afraid to approach you, by the way, or they're nervous. I can't, we're not getting the cards saying so. I'm just picking up on the rest of the energy. And it feels like there has been some hesitation, or there is some anticipation, or some kind of nervousness or anxiety. This is someone that wants to heal. It's like they're ready to, or, they've moved on past things, or there's something here where, I want to look into what wasn't reciprocated. Maybe they feel like they fucked up, or this person, they're not 100% that they have a chance with you, or something along those lines. That maybe that they have, yeah, maybe that you'll be receptive. They may not view you as being very open to them, or just open in general. Maybe you're someone that, is hard to read, or they're just not sure. So different situations for everyone, because it literally, some of you guys know this person very well, or have some kind of history or meaningful situations. Maybe you met while traveling, or there's some kind of memories here, because it does feel like something's pulling at them. And others of you, I mean, this could be someone that you've never known. They haven't made themselves known, and maybe it's a heavy crush that they have on you. Either way, though, the intensity is kind of there. So it makes me feel like it's been sitting for a little while. So, for those of you that this is a brand new person that you don't know, this is someone that follows you online or has seen you. They do know you, even if maybe you don't know them. That's kind of weird to say. But it does feel like this is someone that's getting ready to make a move towards you. Um, this Page of Pentacles in reverse tells me that you guys don't know much about each other, or there's been missed opportunities in the past, or someone didn't act accordingly, or yeah, the friendship didn't grow, or things here didn't grow. Um, all right, let's see. So this is someone that wants to come and spend time with you. They want to invest in you or in the situation. They feel like they've been patient, or they feel like this person has thought of this a lot. So however they pop in, it feels like it took much thought, or it's an investment of time here. This could be someone that wants to travel towards you. Maybe this is someone that you're frustrated because you haven't seen them in a long time. So for those of you that are like long distance, it's like that's what it is. They want to pop in, they want to stop talking about it, and they want to just act. Yeah, they're this person's just waiting for an opportunity. So they already know. So maybe there's been like circumstances beyond their control. Maybe it was money if they are long distance. All right, tell me about the Six of Pentacles in reverse with the World card. What was that Six of Pentacles in reverse about? One more. They feel like they upset you, or they didn't show you, or you don't show them. There's no energy going into it from one side, and then from the other, it's like they're holding you as this empress that you're worth like putting in the work for or investing in. But there is a feeling here of you could have dropped them, or you're not bothered by situations that aren't like consistent. So it's like I feel like you're not as affected by this as they are in this moment. It's interesting. This could also be someone that I don't know. I can't tell because earlier we got the feeling that they're independent or single. Maybe they like work for themselves, or they're trying to make a name for themselves, or something like that. All right, anything else? Tell me about this repeating pattern, please. What is this about? They've realized something. Maybe they've realized their own patterns, or they realized every time you guys interact or talk, or and they don't make a move, or the times in the past where you guys talked and interacted, that this person's gained clarity. This person, they feel like they are in a better place, or they've realized some things. This person's also realizing that they've gotten in the way of either their own happiness or their own success, and now they're ready to kind of do something about it. What is this Ace of Swords? What have they realized? The Tower. There's a big event that happened that kind of opened up their third eye. Oh, interesting. This person had an awakening of some sort. Whether it was a realization, for some of you guys, it's more, it's on a bigger level than for others. For others of you, if this is more of a newer kind of, you don't really know them, you don't know who they are, they could have seen something or realized something, or something happened in their life where they realize that they've been in the way of their own happiness, or they have to do something about it. Maybe it was a wake-up call. And for others of you, if you have had some involvement with this person, it was a tower that could have happened between you guys. Yeah, this is something relating to, they realized how their past is holding them back. Their past could be how they view themselves, how certain thoughts or ways that they approached life or connections or how they view things could have been affected by things that already happened, and it's not like for them anymore. I don't know, there's some kind of realization here where it changed how they view things, and they realized there is some kind of heartbreak or disappointment or a breakup, and this person's learning lessons about how to be happy or what is it they need to do or what is it they want, and you're you're tied into that. Like who number one, this person wants to tell you that they've been thinking about this a lot, and they're saying that they've thought things through or they've thought about this more than you realize. This person might also feel like they're not on your radar, or you're just, yeah, I don't think that they feel like you either expect this or see this coming, or that you think of them capable of, like, I don't know, not capable, I don't know, it's almost like they know that you don't know how much they've thought this through. All right, so with that being said, my crew number one, let's see, what is it you need to know? Okay, this person, what in the went to University of Learning their lessons happened to them? This person got, I don't know if you guys remember this old show called like Scared Straight, where they would send little kids into correctional facilities and to like learn their lesson, and they just get yelled at by inmates hoping to like scare them out of trouble. It's almost like life did that to this person in a way, to some degree, like I said, to some degree. Some of them were scared, got spooked. All right, thank you, Spirit. What is it my group number ones needs to know about this person? So look, I feel like this person has thought of you a lot, but I know that we're talking about who's manifesting you, but this feels like it's who's getting ready to take action towards you, which, let's give them credit, because how do you manifest things? You don't just think them into existence. I mean, you can, but in order to really get them, into your life, they're supported by action. You got to support your own manifestations. And it feels like this person, oh my God, bitch. It feels like this person is like, group one, you're the one. You're the one that I need. What did I tell you? They are feeling a little nervous and a little anxious. We're not going to take that because it was just peeking at me at the bottom of the deck. All right, so this person is ready to recover, is ready to heal, and is ready to get with you, get on the same page with you, or get with you. I mean, I did say that first. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones. What do they need to know? Yeah, they're looking to reunite. Look what else is peeking through. They're getting ready to have a leap of faith. And when I say reunite, again, it doesn't mean that you've been with them, but in their eyes, they're like, I'm ready to close this distance. I'm ready to see group one again. And this feels like it's, for most of you, it might be in person. Like this person's goal is to see you in person, if possible. And I say if possible, it's because maybe some of you guys are long distance with this person, but whatever the case is, they want to close this space between you guys, and they want to take a leap of faith. I think they will be, and they want to have a fresh start here. Wow. So this is someone who's coming in more emotionally mature than maybe you're used to, whether it's from them or from others that you've dealt with in the past. This is someone who is very set on the idea that they want to connect with you. All right, what else, please? What does my group number ones need to know? Five of Swords, they're overthinking. Let's see why your reading is anchored on both ends by fives. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles in reverse. What do my group number ones need to know? Tell me about the Two of Cups. Why the Fool? So they're afraid you're going to reject them. So their fear is getting to them, that you've walked away, or maybe they're being triggered by things that they think they heal through, and then, there's still something there, but I feel like you have your reservations. So this person is like ready for you, is what they're saying. But there is a but coming through. So we're going to see what that is, because there's a lot of reservations. There's a feeling, maybe they think that you don't want this. They're afraid of rejection, or maybe that's how you feel. Maybe you will reject them. We weren't going to do this, but I'm going to see how you feel about them, because I feel like that makes sense, because this person is overthinking and questioning, getting in their head, and they're getting frustrated, and they start to think worst case scenario, and worst case scenario is someone walked away, someone is done. This person, that's where they get stuck. I was feeling it earlier when we talked about that, but now I'm seeing why. Okay. So if you have been with this person before, you know, they are definitely horny for a good time with you, but there's more to it than that. It's not just that, but that is there for some of you. But it's not just that, because this person is like, they realize things about how they feel. And it feels like it took them a lot of thought to get to where they're at right now. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles in reverse with the Ace of Wands. Page of Wands. Yeah. So they want to have, like, for some of you, it's like makeup sex, maybe. For others of you, it's just dating, it's flirting, it's having fun, it's having a good time. But they get in their head about it. Let's see why. Why the Justice in reverse with the Two of Cups? Because of their past. Or because of the past. Tell me about the Judgment in reverse. Uh, they're afraid of you rejecting them. They're afraid. It's almost like, I rather know than not know, or I need to know, or always wonder, and that really weighs on them. Tell me about the World in reverse with the Fool. This is what holds them back. Okay, how does my group number one feel about this person? How does my group number one feel about them? They gave you, so some of you just don't know, and you guys are kind of free from this person, but you guys are coming off as guarded. So here's the thing that I'm getting: you don't know how they feel. You don't know how they felt, and it broke your heart, or it disappointed you, and so you broke away and had to be free. Or maybe you viewed this person as being, I don't know, needing to work on themselves, or, this Nine of Pentacles could mean a lot of different things. But I will say the Ace of Swords in reverse and the Three of Swords tells me there could have been a misunderstanding. And you detached, or you were never attached to them. And you just don't know that this is how they feel. So you're just over here doing you. So it's just different for everyone. But for some of you, there was something here that was left unclear, and you just had a feeling, but they didn't speak up. Or tell me more. How does my group number ones feel about this person? Yeah, they made you question your worth, or you were concerned about your age and their age, or what the circumstances were. This person maybe made you doubt yourself or your abilities, or what you thought was real. I mean, again, the intensity is different for everyone, because some of you do know this person and have had some kind of history with them, and others of you, this is someone that hasn't stepped forward. Even if it's someone that hasn't stepped forward, the thing is, there's too much energy here tying you guys together to where there has been interactions. So this isn't a complete secret admirer that you have no idea who they are, at least not this part of the reading. This feels like there's been certain disappointments here, or just lack of clarity to some degree. So even if this is someone that you have no idea that this is how they feel about you, I kind of feel like there's been times where they send mixed signals, or there's been some kind of trigger here for you as well. So Interesting. Well, that took a turn. I just think this person didn't step forward, and so that was that for you, maybe. My group number ones. Okay, you guys set the tone for the reading. We'll see how your other friends, group two and threes, do. All right, thank you, Spirit. Messages from my group number ones, please. What else can we know? Who is manifesting them into their life? What is it that we need to know? Interesting. So this person, they are a little stubborn. I just got 84. That says 48. We have 22 as well, the hoe. So someone could have had a hoe phase. But besides that, clearing out, right? That's what you do before you garden. You have to clear everything out. So someone here had to clear out weeds, perhaps. We have number 52, whiskers, that I feel like it was in the air or you felt this. I also saw high priestess earlier. So I think that there was a lot unsaid. You just had a feeling, but it got to you in some way. I feel like this person, if you in the past were like, had this person heavy on your mind or wondering what was going on, or, I kind of feel like a lot of you have let that go and the situation has swapped where this person has now gone on the other side of it. I will say that since the last time you interacted with this person, I do feel that there's been growth on their side and possibly on yours as well, especially if you were maintaining boundaries or healing from other things in your life and it made you view connections or relationships, or it made you kind of turn like self-love, like put yourself first. I feel like that is both like individual journeys that needed to happen, because it does feel like this person has grown since the last time they were around. All right, we have number 3, badger. What do badgers do? I'm not sure what they do, but that almost made me think of beaver and building things, but I don't think badgers do that. You guys will have to, well, I don't know. You guys will have to think about that one. All right, and then we have number 53, the winter landscape. So I'm getting cold separation, seasons change. It is going to be a new season, or this person is coming into a new season. I'm also feeling a new season between you guys, if that's what you want. We looked into how you feel, but only you're going to know how you feel, how you truly feel about this person in this situation. This is the feeling of someone wanting to make things right, looking for a better day, looking for more warmth between you guys. Maybe this person's like been hibernating as well. Depending on where you are in the world, maybe it's winter now, or maybe something's going to happen in winter, or there's something of importance that happened last winter. All right, let's get you guys some initials. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see what this says. And then we'll do answer cards too, so you guys can start thinking of your question. So we have TUK, took. So this makes me think of like native, NP coming through. Yeah, there could be something. I just got like New Zealand as well, or like Aboriginal, which I believe that's like Australian and New Zealand, right? I'm not sure. We also like Canadian. All right, we have TH, makes me think of THC, THF, FS, fast, GAY. Oh, maybe same sex. We have MS. C. I knew it. THC. All right, FF. Also getting like sports. All right, let's do your answer cards. The initials today are funny. NP, no problem. All right, friends, start thinking of your question. We'll try to get you an answer. If not, just take it as more messages for your reading. Thank you, Spirit. Can we get an answer to my group number 1's question? Thank you, Spirit. We have take it to the altar. Interesting. I'm getting, because you guys already know, or you had a feeling. Maybe you guys have been having dreams as well. Or I say as well. Interesting. Maybe this person's been dreaming about you. Either way, though, I think you've been heavy on their mind. So if you felt someone pulling your energy, it could very well be this person. Like I said, friends, I feel like they're just getting ready to make a move. Yeah, That's my prediction. All right, my group number ones. That is what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonated. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number twos. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today, we're going to be looking into who is dreaming of you, who is manifesting you into their life. So, that is the first question. And then we'll also be looking into what it is you need to know. Now, for group number one, we did add in how do you feel about them. So, we'll also be looking into that. But, friends, please keep in mind it's a collective reading on YouTube. So, only take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. If you don't happen to like the energy of the person I'm talking about, or you don't like the delivery, or you get triggered in any kind of way, friends, it just means the story's not for you. And that does happen. All right, my group number two. So let's get to it. Thank you for joining me here, my babies. And thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my collective and my group number twos. My group number two, Sweet Spirit, my group number twos. Who is manifesting my group number twos into their life? Who is this that is manifesting my group number twos into their life? What can we know? What can you tell us? Messages for my group number twos. Who's dreaming of them and manifesting them into their life? What can we know? What can you tell us? Who is this person? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos. One more. All right. Who is this? Who is manifesting my group number twos into their life? Oh, this person. Wow. This person fantasizes a lot. They're not ready to make a move, but they're Seven of Cups. This person, okay, interesting. So a couple of different things going on. Some of you, do they know them? Some of you know this person. Yeah. Some of you know this person. They're coming off as being like business, either own a business or a boss, something like that. They showed up as Emperor and Ten of Pentacles. So this could be someone that a boss from work, or someone that maybe you know to be like a father or a head of something, or I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what comes through. We have Gemini energy, Temperance. So this person's been thinking a lot. Interesting. They've been hiding it though. Look, your reading is anchored by 2 sevens. Interesting. I say interesting because that happened in group one as well, where on both ends there was fives, and in yours there's sevens. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. Who is this? Tell me about the Lovers. What was that? The Star in reverse. Okay, so we are going to take the Star in reverse because their ego is kind of holding them back. And I say ego because it's like they're struggling to be hopeful, or I don't know. It's like they're not trusting. This person, they come off as being very mature, very in control. I do want to say this is someone that likes to be in control. This is someone that doesn't make decisions lightly, because it's almost like for the long run that they're thinking. So they've been patient, or they've been holding off for like the right time or the right one, something like that. This person fantasizes about a new beginning. I can't tell if you guys know them or not. You definitely don't necessarily have to. And this person could be manifesting someone like you, but they're having a hard time kind of trusting or believing that exists. And for others of you, this is someone that fantasizes about having a new beginning with you. But there's something here, there's some kind of struggle that keeps them from either making their move, making set plans, or trusting that things can work out. So this person is not open about what they truly want, meaning like even the people around them may be surprised to learn, if they ever did, that this person is in this energy, because it almost feels like in their thoughts, in their fantasy, they allow themselves to be more gentle or more soft or more open or more, I don't know. I do think that this person is wanting a new beginning um, in their life or between you guys, or is ready for one, but they're not necessarily sure what that looks like just yet. Yeah, they're thinking. This person has this heavily on their mind. And this person is very logical and very practical. So unless it's black and white or makes sense, they don't easily make a move. Again, because this person thinks long term, or they're thinking long term. If this is someone that you know, and that you're kind of coming to this reading to see if they'll pop up, I do feel that it is familiar energy for those of you, for some of you. Um, and this person is thinking, but they're not making a move. This person is either focused on other things, fantasizes about this in their mind, but in the physical, they're doing other things. And that's where the Seven of Swords comes in, because they are doing things that aren't necessarily maybe aligning with what they truly want. Man, and since I started doing your reading, for some reason, my nose has been so itchy. It's almost been like, it is an annoyance, actually. It's like the tip of my nose. And maybe this person, it's like an itch that they're trying to ignore. Um, I do feel it's interesting that I said ignore, because I feel like this is just to themselves, or they're not admitting it to themselves. This person wants newness in their life. Um, we'll see why Two of Wands in a second. Tell me about the Temperance. Who is this person? I'm getting heavy Aquarius and Gemini. We also have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Scorpio. Tell me about the Ace of Wands. Yeah, you're not talking to them. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. Oh, bitch. They're in denial that they want a new beginning in love. They want to, this person, they want to feel better. They want, yeah, this person is, okay, here's the thing. It's almost like this person, they're trying to think their way into happiness or into excitement or joy, and it's like they can't, because there's a key here that you have. You're either upset with this person or not talking to them. Again, if you're not talking to them, then it's because you don't know them. But if it's someone that you know, you're not talking to them and they want a new beginning, and they haven't admitted the fact that they want either reconciliation, or they want new love with you, or they just want to come to they want to have someone like you in their life. I don't know, it's just, it's really hard to kind of talk about all the scenarios that it could cover. So I have to stick to some major themes, and so I'm going to switch over to the major theme of this being someone that you already know. um, there's a lot of talk that I see of that I only talk about the past or this and that. And it's like, no, I do apply it to new people when I can. But if you're purposely Queen of Swords, this is telling me that you're either caught up in a situation where you are guarded against this person, or you're just guarded in general. But this person doesn't view you as being open, and they're lying to themselves about the fact that they don't like how it is between you, or that this is kind of the coldness that they're getting from you. If it's not from you, then I'm going to stop right there, because then I'm just derailing from the actual message, trying to appease everyone's individual situations, and I can't. What I am going to say is this person is in denial that they want this Ace of Cups with you. And from what I see is that some of you are pissed at them. We're going to see, I want to look into a couple of other things here before we move on. But that's kind of the major thing, is that they want this with you, but they're holding back. So right now it's living in their fantasy. Tell me about the Seven of Cups with the Fool. So you guys could know each other from online, or there could be an online connection. Doesn't have to be. This person has spent time thinking, meditating. If they don't call it meditating, then let's just say they're thinking out all of the scenarios, and that's actually helping them. It's almost like it's almost like an exercise for this person to kind of let themselves be a little more free. This is where this person allows themselves to be free. It's in their thoughts. Um, it's in their fantasies. It's in their dreams. When it comes to their reality, this person is very, very restrained or very confined or very keeps themselves under control. So this is someone that isn't going to openly wear their heart on their sleeve and tell you how they feel, or tell you exactly what they're thinking in the moment. This is someone that if you ask them questions, they will think very logically about how to answer them. It's almost like they keep their cards close to their chest, is what I'm getting. This person's come to realizations. They're realizing a lot, or it's almost like they feel that it's almost like their little wings are starting to sprout. Let's say that they were a little cold, little cold caterpillar, and their little wings sprouted out of nowhere. This person's having a hard time believing that if they flap them, they can fly. It's almost like they're having a hard time believing the ascension or the transformation that's trying to happen. I do feel that there is this person's getting signs, or they feel called to certain things or drawn to certain things. It's like their higher self and their guides are trying to guide them, but their ego is keeping them where that can't be possible. That can't be for me, because it's not making sense in the 3D, or logically, those are things that don't happen or haven't aligned for me in the past. So again, there's a lot of denial that this person has had or is having when it comes to connection, love, or you in particular. All the things. All right, tell me about the Two of Wands in reverse. What is this King of Swords thinking of? So yeah, let's talk back to those of you that know who this is and you're mad at them. That's what holds them back, is that they are undecided, or they feel like things are at a stalemate, or they're almost like waiting to see what you do. This person doesn't know what to do when it comes to you. And this person is waiting to get a clear sign. Ideally for them, it's in the form of communication. Ideally. And I say, yeah, new, but they're conflicted. They're overthinking that. This person is also trying to figure out how to communicate with you. They don't know how to do that. And that's what's stopping them right now. Tell me about the Temperance and the Death card. So they're looking at this as logically and not on an emotional level. And that's where they're fucking up, is that by denying why this is heavy on their mind. It's like if this person just realized that if they approached you with an open heart, and letting you know, or being open with you and being upfront, they wouldn't be in this Seven of Swords. This person knows that they want more, but it's like they can't. Oh, you know how I was saying that I had an itch that started, and I said maybe it's an itch they can't scratch. Have you guys ever had an itch that you can't find? This is what this is to this person. They can't find their Grinch heart. It's beating in there. It's trying to open. It's trying to grow. And somehow you're tied to that, or your energy triggered that, or, you were some kind of involvement here in that. And they want more, but they can't put their finger on what it is. And it has to do with their emotions and how they feel. This person thinks that it's safer being closed off, but that hasn't served them in the past at all. It's, yeah, it's done like a disservice to them and those around them, perhaps. Tell me about the Ace of Wands and the Queen of Swords in reverse. You could have dropped them, or you're unbothered. You feel like you're drifting on your own little island on a solo trip away from this person. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. Why are they Seven of Swords? It's like they're denying that they want to put work into this, or that they're trusting. This person wants stability. They want a foundation. They want to work on it, and they're not admitting that to themselves. They're staying in emperor energy. So the key to this person is going to be vulnerability. And it's like they can't put their finger on that. Thank you, Spirit. What else can we know? How does my group number 2s feel about this person? How does my group number 2s feel about this person? Oh, wow, bitch. You feel 3 of Swords in reverse and 9 of Cups. You want this. Not you being obsessed. Maybe this person was in a relationship or a karmic relationship in the past, or you were, and now we're moving on. There was patience involved or growth. All right, so this is how you feel about it, is that you want this. All right, well, both of you are lying then. Not, oh man, I just heard you liars. Maybe something happened in July. Wait, are we still in July? Bitch, I am so done with the year. In my head, it's December. This is a timeless reading. All right, friends. Well, let's see. What is it that you need to know? Thank you, Spirit. What does my group number 2s need to know about this person and the situation at hand? Thank you, Spirit. What does my group number 2s need to know about this person that is manifesting them and the situation at hand? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 2s. What is it that they need to know? What is it that they need to know? Man, communication's an issue for this person. Well, I guess it's because they're literally cock blocking their own heart chakra. Oh no, not see being the heart chakra. Thank you, Spirit. What does my group number 2s need to know? What do they need to know? What do my group number 2s need to know? So, it feels like this is just confirming a lot of your guys' feelings about this person, for those of you that already know who this is, or, and I think that that's most of you based off of the information that's come through. But here's the other thing. I feel like you've moved on, or you've closed off emotionally as well, and you've gone silent. I feel like a lot of confirmations are going to be coming through for you if they haven't been already, which I kind of feel like they have. The signs have been signing. But it feels like now you don't know how to feel, because you are going to have the opportunity at a new beginning, but it's going to challenge you because it almost feels like you've shut off or you've pulled back. And this is presenting itself as a chance at going after something that makes you very happy or being happy. So this is about you following your intuition as to what direction that is. There's the energy here of you pulling back and you going with the flow. You starting to realize what is it that you want to make you happy, and if you're ready for those things. A lot of the times we feel like we're ready, and when they actually show up, maybe we realize it's actually not what we want anymore, or what we thought we wanted was based on an old version of ourselves, or maybe this is also growth for you in taking a chance and being happy. Tell me about the High Priestess. So you already knew that this person, there is like emotional immaturity that maybe you picked up on, or that you had a feeling how they felt, or you've been knowing and they haven't seen it for what it is. And there's an energy here of making a choice or making a decision because nothing was moving forward. Tell me about the Queen of Cups in reverse. Tell me about the Fool. Yeah, there's an energy of getting back out there or reconnecting, and anxiety involved. So when it comes to a new beginning, there's a lot of anxiety here that we're worried about maybe giving this a chance. You guys might be feeling stuck as to what's going to make you happy, or if this can work out. There is a feeling here. Look at the anxiety that's triggered over things not working out. What about the Hangman? So this does seem like it's an opportunity to start fresh, even if it's bringing this to a close in order for you to move on and move forward and be really ready to be happy or to explore this with this person. Because I'm almost getting that there's something here that there's lessons on both sides. And one of yours that's coming through, it's based off of maybe what we expected things to look like, or who that was going to be with, what our future, what success looks like, what we really want. Maybe this is also indicators of who this is and just like confirming that this is someone that in the past things didn't work out. And there's an energy here of wanting to come to terms, wanting a new beginning. Let's pull a couple of advice cards. I feel like you guys, I feel like we need it in this group. Thank you, Spirit. Can we get some advice, please? Advice for my group number 2s. Advice for my group number 2s. All right. So I'm seeing sudden communication. And I'm seeing that it's going to be, here's the thing. It's going to be intense. It's going to be difficult, but you have the power to create positive change here, however you decide to approach this. When this pops up, if you feel like you have missed this person and you want to talk to them, there might be something very healing about that conversation or that interaction that can then help you move forward in an Ace of Cups. Whether you choose for it to be with this person or whether you choose to have this is what I needed to move on and move forward. Either way, though, you're being given the opportunity to kind of bring a resolution to this. I am seeing healing happening, and I'm seeing that it happens very unexpectedly. It's like the day you least expect it, or the time you least do, and they're almost asking you to use this as a catalyst to get you to the other side, because some of you guys have been feeling stuck in how you feel about this person or about love or all of that. One more, please. And, for some of you, you might view this person as like being selfish, or they're still not coming in the way that you want them to. And I do think that part of that is this person, their journey, what they're going through. You pulling back, you letting them show you, but they're not coming in with, like I said, it's not their heart on their sleeve. It's almost like a starting point for this person, because they're not ready to admit things. They're not ready to kind of, or maybe that's you not trusting them. One more, please. Advice. This person, it's their emotions. This person, it's like this person hasn't realized how much they feel for you, or that they're in love with you, or their own emotional journey is tough for them. And you're not responsible for that, but there's something here about looking at things with understanding and compassion that's going to help both of you. As you're the most important one we're talking about here, and it's going to help you create change that you need as well, whether that's moving on, closing it out, or seeing this person for who they are and starting from scratch, perhaps. All right. It's different for everyone. But I do feel like that Ace of Cups is looming, and there's going to be a chance at healing. The energy that I was picking up on your side, it feels like you might be feeling a little stuck, or a little, maybe you've let it go, but you're not moving forward, or things don't feel like they're flowing. And it feels like this is going to be a good opportunity to clear that out. All right. Interesting messages today. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 2s, please. Who is manifesting them into their life? What else can we know? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 2s, please. Who's manifesting them into their life? We have number 41, the setting sun. Number 51, tunnel in the garden. 45, the stone wall. 42, the slow dog. Yeah, I was getting that with the setting sun, because the setting sun makes me think of the last hour of daylight, the last moment. So this person is slow. That might also be an indicator of the time of day where that tower might hit, or that unexpected change. Very interesting. We have so this also makes me think, we have the winter landscape, number 53. I feel like that came out in group 1 too, but with the setting sun and the winter landscape, it makes me feel like a new day. You guys both want a new day here. You're ready for new beginnings, whatever that looks like for you. And I feel like you guys will be having the opportunity to do that. Again, this reading was about who's manifesting you, but it almost seems like there is some kind of a little heads up as to what's to come between you and this person, or I don't know about what's next, but I feel like this is something that's going to be happening. So we have number 51, tunnel in the garden. This makes me think of you either don't see it coming, or someone has a secret passageway, or there's something here, there's hidden. This also makes me think of how carrots grow underground, and you don't really see how big they are. You only see what's at the top. And it's not until you pull that carrot out that you really see what grew under there. So there's a lot that's remains to be seen here when it comes to this person and how deep they go and their emotions go. What you see on the surface is nothing. There's a lot more to this. We have the stone wall. This person could have definitely stonewalled you, or emotions, or love. And again, there's something here that's deeper than what this person acknowledges that it goes. So that's something that they have to work over, but they're very slow at opening up. So this is encouraging for those of you that this is someone that you want to kind of see where things go, or what they have to say. Slow and steady, but they are making progress. They are having growth. We have number 52, whiskers. So this might even feel like you feel it in the air, you smell it in the air. Maybe you sense this person, or you feel their energy. And then number 53, winter landscape. So tough times, cold times, maybe also time of year that's important for you guys, this person or this connection. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get you guys some initials, and then we're going to do answer cards today, so you guys can start thinking of your questions. All right. We have Des. So it makes me think of Desiree. We have DR, Dominican Republic. RMF. Q, Cutie. QD, yeah. KL. That makes me think of Cher. What are you wearing? It's a dress. Says who? Calvin Klein. So maybe someone's initials could be, yeah, someone's initials. VJ, not the VJ. Listen. MW, Monday through Friday work week. Look. Online. Write. Someone could be a writer. XX. Okay. Fantasy. Now that's 7 of Cups. Someone could definitely be fantasizing. Something about someone's car, driving as well. Maybe coming towards you. DHL. So someone could work in like shipping or logistics or something like that. JK. Someone uses sarcasm. Yeah, someone covers things up with like jokes or a laugh. JKL. Yeah, JK laughing. They'll say serious shit and then they'll just kind of disregard it. It's the trauma, right? It's sarcasm. Ezra. Emily. Edmund. Ray. Road. Ram. Someone could drive a truck. Someone's little eyes are looking. All right, let's get you guys an answer card. Very interesting initials today. All right, guys, start thinking of your question. We'll see if we can get you an answer. If not, just take it as more messages for your reading. Thank you, Spirit. Can we get an answer for my group number two's question? An answer for my group number two's question. Thank you, Spirit. We have released this desire. So maybe letting go of control a little bit, or maybe if there's a specific question you asked, it's something to kind of write out or see how it plays out. Sometimes, sometimes we're not meant to know, friends. That's why we all have blind spots. All right, my group number twos. That is what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonated. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number threes. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today, we're going to be looking into who is dreaming of you, who is manifesting you into their life, friends. So that is the first question, is who is this person? And we're also going to be looking into what is it you need to know about this person or this situation. We'll also be looking into how you feel about them. And then for group number two, we also looked into, advice. So we're just going to go with it and see what your messages are and see what we need to add to the mix. My group number threes, you guys know what's up. It's a collective reading on YouTube. So only take what resonates and leave the rest. If I happen to pick up energy of someone that you're done with, it's a past person, then you know it's not for you anymore, babes. Stop listening to stories about this person. Just click off of them. The energy lingers. I don't know why, but I will say that, the energy might apply to other people that are clicking to the group. All right, my group number threes. You guys know I love you. All right, thank you for joining me here, my babies. Let's begin. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number threes. My group number threes, please, Spirit. My group number threes. Who is this that is manifesting my group number threes into their life? What can we know? What can you tell us? Who is this person? Who is dreaming of my group number threes? Who is manifesting them into their life? Who is this person? What can we know? What can you tell us? Who's manifesting my group number threes? Well, okay, bitch. Listen, this person. Aw. What have they realized? This person feels like you are for them. This person doesn't express themselves very easily. They're a King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Don't have to be. But this person, they're not going to tell you that they're into you. They're going to show you. This person's love language is service, acts of service, or taking some kind of action. They're action oriented. You'll know this person is into you, or that how they view you. I'm getting strong Aquarius here because of how they treat you. It's like they'll make time for you, or it's like they think things through pretty well. So this could even be the type of person that will say, so I was thinking, and then they'll let you in on something. Just know that when they share with you things like that, it's actually been very well thought out, especially if it has to do with them reaching out to you or them showing you their way of showing you they care. You'll know it, or it's like, maybe if you don't at the beginning, like you'll get to know that about them. Like they're not warm and fuzzy. We have the Four of Wands. Okay, so this is someone, group three, you guys, just, I can always count on you. So this is definitely a divine presence, energy that they feel, and you probably feel it too, between you guys. This is definitely the makings or the feelings of a destined partner, your person, perhaps, the one you're meant to grow with, be with, build a foundation with. And this person's been thinking about this a lot, or about the timing of things and what they want. So this person's also saying that it's like, thanks to you, this person is like, their perspective has changed. Now, if this is someone that you haven't met yet, then just know that they went through a recent, very big growth cycle, and you guys are coming into each other's lives when it's meant to happen. I think a lot of you already know this person, and some of you, it's going to be a very important person that you end up meeting. Tell me about the Page of Cups. Who is this? Who is manifesting my group number 3s? So something's been made clear to this person. They could have either realized that in the past they weren't straightforward enough or expressive enough or said enough, showed enough, and now something's been made clear to them, and it's like they know how they're going to do this, or they know how they want to be towards you, or when they meet you, it's like they're making some kind of offer to make something clear to you. Tell me about the King of Swords. Who is manifesting my group number 3s into their life by the King of Swords? This person is a strong silent type. Strong silent type. You probably already feel connected to this person. Even if you don't know them, in your heart, you're like my soulmate, my person, my partner, the one I'm meant to be with. It's like the thread is there between you and this person. So it's very, very important for you guys to follow your intuition. Follow your intuition with either knowing, like, I don't know. I feel like you guys are being guided towards each other. It doesn't feel like it's a one-sided kind of manifesting that's going on. This person has learned some shit through sadness or through heartbreak. This person regrets. Okay, so this is a message for those of you that already know this person. They are the strong silent type, but they've learned some kind of lesson, or they've realized something about their own pain or their guilt or shame or regret that they had in possibly not being upfront in the past. Again, this person has done things that they've regretted, and now they realize something, and they want to come in and make things right. This is someone that has a very hard time being emotionally expressive. This could be someone that at times suffers from depression or kind of withdraws, but it's almost like they might need that in order to realize. This is someone that needs quiet and their space. Tell me about the Star. Yeah, this is someone who is very actively manifesting. This is someone who has walked away or left things behind in order to build a foundation, in order to like build a strong foundation. We're going to see more about this Eight of Cups here. Someone could have recently left. Maybe you left if this is someone you already know, and this person is in this process of growth. I do feel that this is someone who is ascending. Oh, it's so nice to say that. Like, is it happening? Is it finally happening, guys? Are the collective stories gonna start to shift and change? I hope so. I love this. Not the divine timing coming into play. We've reached it. Why the Lovers and the Wheel of Fortune? Who is manifesting? So this is a very powerful and important connection. I will say that. Duh, look at all the majors on the table. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So they have a hard time like remaining like optimistic or letting people in, or letting people get to know them. This is someone that does move slowly and they take time. This is also someone that had behaviors in the past that they're outgrowing, and they kind of had to go through some lessons. And I do feel that they feel guilt and shame over certain things that maybe they did in the past, or what they didn't do. This is someone who doesn't have like a very positive outlook on love and relationships. This is someone who is manifesting you because you guys would work really well together. You guys could build together. Yeah, it feels like people coming together, and it's like harmonious. This person, a part of it's interesting how their love language is coming through. I don't know why that's important, but I do feel like you guys are going to have common causes or things. You guys have very similar views and understandings over maybe children, or things that you want to nurture, or how you express love, or being sweet. I don't know. There's something here that's very compatible. Again, this person, I feel like they're the strong silent type, or they take a while to open up, and like a lot of people might know them, but not a lot of people know them, you know? Tell me about the King of Swords and the High Priestess. This person's dreamt of you. Why the Ace of Swords in reverse? Aha. So this person, what's holding them back is that they're trying to keep their heart closed off. They're trying to manifest you and they can't fully bring it in because this is where they lack. This person, they don't make things clear. They're the way that they express that they're excited about someone or that they are interested in someone, it's like by completely withdrawing. It's almost like the opposite of what they feel is what they do. And I don't know why, you know, some people are just like that. Maybe this is something that they've realized about themselves because there's something here that they know they need to make clear in this situation. This person is also having a hard time opening up emotionally, like tapping into their feelings. But they've realized it's like their own doing. Let's see what they've realized. What have they realized about their own shit here? Tell us, Spirit. How has this person realized their own bullshit led to the Five of Cups? Tell me about the Hangman in reverse, the Five of Cups. Because look at, by denying their feelings, they broke their own heart. Bitch, what? Or it could be that they had trust issues because someone's been cheated on, or a past relationship that gave them trust issues. But either way, I'm getting heavily here that they fucked up. They didn't make something clear, and now they're sitting in regret. And there's denial as well because they're still not admitting why they feel the way that they feel. So this person feels more deeply than they let on, and it's only hurting themselves, and keeping life and what's meant for them, because it is meant for them. They're just slowing it down with their little shenanigans. Tell me about the Star and the Magician, but they are ascending. I feel like they are. I feel like there's change. So this person, they feel like comforted, like thinking of you, or like when they dream of you, because this person also feels like they don't have enough to give you, or they've disappointed you. They also view you as not being bothered by them. They view you as being at a distance, or maybe they feel like they're not worth what they truly want. I don't know. There's a denial here that's going on within them. They lied or they didn't admit it. And tell me about the Four of Wands with the Eight of Cups. Tell me more. So they've been trying to walk away from things, from drama, from conflict, but it's been very difficult for them. They're feeling the burden of this, or maybe you walked away and ignored them. This person's trying to detach themselves from other things in their life as well that aren't working, that are keeping them in a loop. So I will say it feels like this person's level of awareness is growing, and is only going to continue growing. Maybe this is a level of awareness of shit that they used to ignore about themselves, or, you know, about their life, or love. I don't need it. It's not for me. And then here comes all this cosmic energy, and God is like, no, this is what we're meant to do here. In this lifetime, you are meant to experience this. What are you going to do with it? And this person's only doing a disservice to themselves and to the person that they're meant to be with. But you know, it's all, you know, the good thing is that it feels like there's finally ascension. But look at that. How crazy is that, guys? How crazy, that Three of Swords and that Ten of Swords. Oh, I'm sorry, that Three of Swords and the Seven of Swords, but it equals the Ten of Swords. That's so funny that I did the math without even realizing it. So this person, they've gained a perspective through some kind of shift or ending, or some kind of regret or shame. All right, so this person is like that. What is that? The red string of fate, you know? Interesting. All right. Well, listen, let's look into what you need to know. What is it you need to know about this person and this situation? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3, please. Messages for my group number 3s. What do my group number 3s need to know about this person and this situation coming up? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3s, please. What do my group number 3s need to know? What do they need to know about this person and this situation? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3s, please. What do they need to know? What do they need to know about this person? So you could have let this go because there was just uncertainty. Things weren't clear. Or there's about to be, or you're like, I have no idea who this is. Well, there's about to be a change. There's an end to lack of clarity. And it's going to hit you out of nowhere. It's gonna come out of nowhere. With that Tower, you know what? It might be in October or November for some of you that this happens, or there's something important about that. We have double Scorpio energy. Lots of intensity here. Thank you, Spirit. What do my group number 3s need to know about this person in this situation? So this, you could have, or this is the ending that you had with this person. You could have been that Tower. Because it feels like there was a lot of confusion here and you just didn't have it in you anymore. You were done. You're like, I'm not fighting for this. I'm not putting effort out. Unless someone makes it clear to me what they want, I am no longer participating in these things. So if you did that, or if you're doing that right now and you've cut people off or you've created big change surrounding things where there was a lot of confusion, maybe you're still wondering if you did the right thing. I feel like this is all part of your journey as well. It's like light's about to be let into the dark. Tell me about the Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you didn't have the energy anymore. I almost said like mental energy. I feel like you didn't have it in you anymore. And maybe this like hit on your ego as well by making you feel rejected, or, you know, people were just keeping you in limbo or not treating you the way that you deserve to be treated, whatever it might be, though. I feel like someone here created action. I feel like you're the one that did that, created some kind of ending. But I feel like things are coming around full circle. Whereas if you creating an ending, there's the shift that's about to pop up because of that. In doing that, you actually connected to your destiny. In creating these Tower moments, this is what's helping you align to this. Like, okay, so you're about to enter a new timeline. That's what's happening here. No wonder I'm having a hard time reading that, because when does that happen? In our readings, few and far between, but this is good. So whatever you did, whatever you went through, I feel like now you're going to kind of start to see on the other side of that. Now, the other thing I'm getting is there is an unexpected reunion here, or an unexpected meeting of a soulmate. Again, I can't tell if you guys know this person or if you don't. I think a lot of you already do, but it's not out of the question that it's a brand new person, but they're not. This is going to be a very important, you're going to feel it. It's going to hit you out of nowhere. So again, for some of you, it's reunion, and for others of you, it's meeting a soulmate. And in the past, the things that didn't make sense, I feel like this is meant to bring clarity into your life. And even if there's more confusion and more questions that come with it, it's like, just know you're now getting started. You're going into a new chapter of your life. Tell me about the 7 of Cups. What does my group number 3s need to know about this person and this situation? Tell me about the 5 of, why did I say the 5 of Wands? Why the Hangman? There's a lot of like loneliness or sadness or feeling left out or ghosting. Someone could have felt ghosted. I want to see why the 7 of Cups with the 5 of Swords in reverse. It's almost like there's a lot of potential or possibility, or there's a lot of options, but you don't want to, like, there's almost a feeling of, I come in peace. Yeah, someone here wants to clear the air because there was a lot of confusion and it created drama, or it created tension. Look how I called the 5 of Wands before it was even on the table. Interesting. So there's almost like tension here over confusion, and there's going to be a chance to let this go, or someone wants to move past it, but there's vulnerability that's needed. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles. Can't fucking talk. My throat is itching too. Communication is hard for this person. Tell me about the Seven of Wands in reverse with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. One more. What is it they want to talk about? There's something repetitive here with this person, and there was indecision as to whether or not they were selfish, or they were looking for commitment, or they were being serious. What do they need to know about that? What do my group number threes need to know about that energy? They're ready to move forward. But how? Oh. Maybe you've moved on from them. Maybe this is what this person's going to trigger. We're getting lots of energies here. Maybe you have lots of options as to people that you could go with. You guys could have, you guys could have definitely more than one option. I mean, there's 3 kings on the table. But there's an energy here of a lot of thoughts, a lot of confusion, and not wanting to repeat a pattern, not wanting to repeat a cycle. So when you meet this person or this person comes in, you're going to be unsure as to whether or not you want to give them the time of day, or because it feels like they want to come in peacefully, and you might have, you're like, I need, because there's a fear here over the unknown, or of not knowing where they stand, them not giving you enough. We are going to pull advice for you because this feels like it needs it. Tell me more. Maybe it's their fear. Someone's afraid to be happy, and they keep themselves isolated. So it takes this person a while. All right, we have everyone's coming through. Heavy Scorpio, Leo, Pisces, all fixed signs, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio. Those were already on the table. All right, well, listen. Interesting. Let's pull some advice cards for you. I actually want to see how you guys feel as well. And then let's pull some advice cards for you. Thank you, Spirit. How does my group number threes feel about this person? How do they feel about this person? Thank you, Spirit. How does my group number threes feel about this person when they come in? How do they feel about this person? What can we know? What can you tell us? Like you feel stuck? Like maybe you've already walked away, or you thought you did? How does my group number threes feel about this person? I feel like you're hopeful, but it's also triggering. Why is it triggering? Why the Eight of Swords? Because you're still heartbroken or disappointed. Tell me about this dark card. You want to be hopeful. Yeah, you're happy and you want this. Tell me about the Eight of Cups. It's like you're hopeful that we moved on, or someone moved on, or we left the past behind, and now there's a chance at a new beginning. So you feel like you need them to make it clear to you. Valid, super valid. Yeah, you would love to move things forward here, but there is nervousness over something that already happened, either with this person or with someone else. And now we have the chance here to fully move on from it and start new. But there's a need here for them to show you or treat you a certain type of way in order to move this forward. I do feel like you're excited about this, but there is, anxiety that comes with it, or triggering. All right. Advice for my group number threes, please. Advice. What do they need to know? Advice for my group number threes. All right. So there's an energy here of I can't tell if it's you being defensive or you being closed off and not letting people like get to know you, or there is something here that's coming through. There's mothering and nurturing energy um, that kind of overpowers that. So if you wanted to be cold and kind of detached, it's going to be very hard for you to do that because your nature is going to be, um, bitch, your nature is going to tell you that you want to love this person or you want to be there for them in some kind of way that's nurturing and loving. And as hard as it is going to be for you, this is a chance for you to have a new beginning. But there's a way to have your boundaries in place and your expectations or your desires, your needs, like those, you're being encouraged to speak those out, but it doesn't have to come from a place of anger or resentment or, you know, all jokes aside, it's almost like, let's get to business. You want to be this empress. You are this empress. Now act accordingly, right? The empress isn't over here screaming her head off or saying, well, this and that. No, she is saying, like, look, this is what it requires to be a part of my life, or this is what's required to be involved with me or to move things forward with me. And even though that's very difficult, you are being encouraged to lean into that because, like I said, your nature is to want to love and take care. And I can only assume that it's this person and that's what makes you afraid um, because of who they are or because of past experiences that you've had. Advice, please, for my group number 3s. Can we get some advice? Thank you, Spirit. There's fear here, or there's a lack of trust, or there's something here to sort through. There is some kind of repeating energy that is coming through, and there's fear surrounding it. So it's a question of investing into this, putting time into it, and you're unsure about it. All right. Let's see. Anything else I need to know? It's because communication's an issue here, but they're saying that this is something that you guys can work through in some way, even if it's you practicing speaking out your mind, if you even want to, or you just getting ready for the next, like who you're meant to be with. This person is coming through as a strong soul connection. So I just feel like it's not over here. I don't. There's way too many major arcanas, way too much intensity with the energy tie. So let's assume that this is someone you're going to want to work things through. Just know it's going to be triggering because of the past, but you are being encouraged to approach this from this Empress energy. Approach it with love, approach it with the healing that you've done. Don't allow yourself to be manipulated like you have in the past. If there's trust issues, not sweeping those under the rug and speaking out and saying, hey, you're not being clear and I'm not really vibing with this. So, whatever it might be, it just feels like it's going to take work on both your parts. All right. Anything else? Yeah, it's not done. You're meant to have a home with this person. This person's going to be your husband or your wife or your life partner. This person's going to be this is your person. Bitch, I don't say that regularly. I didn't even Delulu checkpoint us because this is all manifesting. So your person, the one that you're meant to be with, that's who's manifesting you. And just like any good old love story on Shadow Play Tarot, it's going to be triggering. You want a Disney romance, go watch one of the movies made before the year 1999. All right, messages for my group number 3. So let's get you guys some oracle cards. We're going to be doing initials and answer cards as well, so you guys can start thinking of your question that you want to ask the cards. All right, thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3s. What can we know about who's manifesting them? The bear bush, the slow dog. Wow, some of you are going to have babies with this person, or you guys already have kids, and there's like a combining. That's how we became the Brady Bunch, I started hearing. All right, we have number 4, the bare bush, 52 whiskers. So this is someone that had like nothing to give. Or this is like a bare bush reminds me of it's cold. It's winter, all the leaves have fallen off. So it's like a situation that maybe looked dead, or you were feeling like there is nothing going on. This is someone you're going to grow a garden with. We have number 52, whiskers. So you could sense this, you could feel this. When you meet this person, when you connect with them, you're just going to know it's different. It feels different. 42, slow dog. So that could be someone's age or how long it's been, or this person moves slowly. We have number 24, kicking. And number 12, dog on a leash. So this makes me think of a lot of constraint or a lot of feeling held back. There could be a sense of rebelliousness as well with this person, especially if they are Aquarius or have are very much in charge of things, used to being very, I don't know, like I said, like big boss energy, but doesn't let on to how they feel. So they might keep themselves on a leash. Or they felt held back in some way. Someone here could also have a love of dogs. We have 2 dogs and 2 rabbits. So again, this makes me think of maybe there's like mixed family coming together, or something with animals. We have tunnel under the garden. So there's so much more that lies beneath than what you can see on the surface in this connection. Things here go really deeply. That's saying the least with all those major arcanas you guys had. But this also makes me think of like making your way through something and you don't see it coming. So there's an element that you don't see coming here. We have number 41, the setting sun. So the last hour of the day, the last moment we expected, or the last person we expected. There is something here about the end with that setting sun. Oh yeah, number 42. I was like, wait, did I see? So you have 1s and 2s coming through, 4s as well. Then we have number 27, the many rabbits. So you guys could know a lot of the same people, or maybe you'll have a big social group with this person. You guys will be well known. You guys will be looking very good together, and it feels like doing a lot together when you come into union, because you're meant to. But again, for some of you, that could be signifiers of kids or lots of fur children. All right, friends, you guys can start thinking of your question and we'll get you an answer. If it doesn't feel like an answer, just add it to more messages for the reading. Thank you, Spirit. Can we get an answer for my group number 3s? Their question on their mind. We have it's in the bag, so that's a yes. And let's get you guys some initials before we close out the party. Wow, there was one that flew out. Let me see if I can get it. What is that? Oh shit, I don't want to knock over my candle, but I think it's a K. All right, so we have how are you? That could be the opening, something that they say to you or you say to them. How are you? We have okay. Bye. Kentucky, something about Kentucky. All right, or horses. It makes me think of Derby, but then like I feel like Texans do a lot of that type of stuff too. We have RKY, which makes me think of jerky, like beef jerky. So it makes me think of Western. We have JK. Someone could be funny. Someone's initials could be J. We have FOL, foul. So animals, falling, folly, Polly, Dolly, DK, QQ. Someone's eyes, someone's going to be kind of side eyeing or looking at you when you don't think they're looking, or vice versa. We have E, university, UK, HR, Wyoming, Katie, Dairy Queen, DK. Someone's a queen. Joke, falling. Okay. My group number 3s, that is what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonated. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys.